you talk about a shared thought bubble. What is that?
One of the concepts we talk about is something called the shared thought bubble. Basically, this is a recognition that all of us have different sense of what we're trying to accomplish, different meanings we've made out of things, and we've silently assumed that what's in my head is the same as what's in your head. And we, for some reason, even though we know that, we forget to take time out to make sure. So we talk about communication for alignment. This is an example of that. Is what's in my head the same as what's in your head, or aligned enough? It doesn't have to be identical, of course. I think if two people are exactly the same, maybe one of those people isn't needed. But for those people to have diverse talents, but they have a shared roadmap they follow. This language of shared thought bubble comes from someone I studied with for a time named Marcia Shank. And I just love the language, the simplicity of it, and the directness of it. And what we do is we just kind of take that idea of building a shared thought bubble and maybe take it a little further to say, well, what should be in that shared thought bubble? And real quick, I just want to, maybe imagine that what happens is you and your team, you might have a thought bubble over your head for here's what we're working on, here's how important it is, here's what my role is within it, here's what other people are going to do, here's the sequence of steps, and here's the timing, and all that stuff. You've filled it in or suspended it yet, and you haven't talked about it with the other person yet, so they've just filled it in or they've suspended it. Now we have the makings for drama, for contrast, because we'll go down the road a little bit and it won't be long before we realize we're pulling in different directions. So what's inside of a thought bubble should be three things at least. One, purpose. Why are we doing this? Well, first of all, what is it that we're doing and why does it matter? So that's purpose for us. Purpose is what is our focus and why does it matter? Are we aligned on that or not? Like, if not, you can imagine how things can spin out of